What is the role of civil society and education in particular?
So that's an excellent question. I think education is crucial. Education is important insofar as education is important for connecting the importance of values of respect, of tolerance, of attention towards moral worth and dignity of others who are different, and doing that in a variety of different ways. That can happen in the school, that can happen through civil society outreach programs, it can happen through churches, mosques, other types of religious institutions. So there are many different dimensions of that. But it's a way effectively of trying to overcome divisive identities and find points of commonality. So education is important. In terms of civil society, I think we need to be very careful when we use that term. So this is kind of where I have a particular opinion about it. The term civil society can mean one of two things. It can be an analytical category, referring to groups that are not engaged in formal politics or the economy, so they're activist advocacy groups, or it can be a normative category, something desirable. But not all civil society groups are good, right? Some actually promote intolerance, they promote violence, etc. So when we think of civil society, we have to think of focusing on those civil society groups that advocate inclusion, tolerance, respect for others. The research shows consistently that the stronger civil society you have of involvement in political deliberations and political negotiation, the more durable those negotiations are over time. Particularly important is the inclusion of women. Civil society groups led by and advocating for women's interests are crucial for peace building. This is not only something that's desirable normatively, but the empirical research shows it. So if I had to say anything, I would say more women at the table for peace negotiations and more women at the table generally for inclusive political, economic, and social struggle.